Solar Radiation by Arianna. So this data, all of this data is based off of this solar radiation coming to Earth diagram right here. So each of these little bar graphs is each of these sections up here. So when it says A through B, that means like in between these two letters, so that section. And then B through C, this is B through C right there. And all of the data is on here as well, A through B. And it's all of this has to do with solar radiation. So, this line and this line are each different stars. This line is HR 8799 and this one is the sun. So you can tell that HR 8799 has like more radiation because the line is steeper, and all of its points, like in each section, is higher than the sun's. It has more intensity than the sun's in each section. So you see that right here, the sun, it's kind of just small, but this one, it's really steep, and in every section it's higher than the sun. Here, this is my favorite model from this chapter because it helps me look at the sun's different rays, rays. There's infrared, visible, and ultraviolet light. And so each one, like this graph, helped me with this data because it shows you the sun's rays, and it shows you the visible light. So this light is right here, is the light that we can see, and it shows you how intense the light that we can feel and see is, and it just really helped me understand the sun's different rays. So if I heard someone on the radio say that the sun changes seasons because it either gets closer to or further away from the sun. Now, if I heard that, I would think that it was a ridiculous statement because the sun goes in a circular motion. And this diagram is in an oval, but the caption to it says, "Note that the apparent sizes are not to scale. The view also doesn't show the circular orbit of Earth around the sun." Even right here, it says circular orbit. So the sun doesn't get further or closer to the sun at any time. The only thing that changes is the tilt between each thing. So right here you see that there's 23 degrees, and there's an arrow right there. And each one has a different tilt of the axis, like each different degrees of a tilt. That's what changes the seasons, not the sun getting further or closer to the sun. This Earth doesn't move from where it's at, so I would call that guy and tell him he was wrong.